Hi, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Here we are at North Quay Ferry Terminal. We're going all the way to Currapurli Bridge and beyond, but for this video it's just to Currapurli Bridge. So let's see what we can find. There's an information board up here. Oh, okay. About the Bridgeman Morgue. Nice. And that's what it looks like, which I'm guessing is was up there. You have a way of getting up there by elevator or by stairs. And this is all about North Quay. Pause the video if you need to. Let me know if I'm going too fast. Alright. So this is part of the historic precinct. Alright, so that's the North Quay Ferry Terminal, City Cat. So we're going to start walking down to the bridge. It does get noisy under here. You got the ex-casino building up there. And on these pillars, I got hey, there was something in the water then. What is that? Oh. Okay. I think it's a bit of rubbish. Yeah. Kind of looks like a fin. I thought it was at first. That's the way to getting up there. Go up to Queen Street. And the rest of Brisbane. Go up through that way. Takes you up to Victoria Bridge, which is this one here. So it will get noisy down along here. When you're coming along here, you've got to keep an eye out for bikes because there's no designated walk path along this section. So you just have to be very careful because some of these bikies come down really fast. As you sort of saw there. Right. So when they've got this opened up, this little bikeway or footpath leads to Queen Street. Yeah, Queen Street Mall. Or King George Square Cycle Centre up that way as well. But when they've redone it, I guess, whenever that'll be. because they take their time in building stuff around here. Council workers and all. Okay, there are a few homeless people down along here as well that I saw the other day. A little bit dicey here. Okay, I think that path leads up to Ann Street. Yeah. So you, on certain pillars along here, they'll tell you what street it is, so you can go off any of these streets if you need to. So that one leads up to Ann Street. Bit of an incline going up that path. Okay, so now we can actually walk on here properly. It looks like it's a popular place on the weekends. But today is Saturday, the 3rd of May, voting day for everyone in Australia. Silly waste of time going to vote, but well, by the time this video comes out, we should have known who has won the election. Because this probably won't come out until probably Sunday, maybe Monday. So you got the State Library across the river there. And it's Kirribilli Bridge there. We start to see where people have been living, going by the rubbish around here. There's so much rubbish here. So much graffiti as well. Graffiti wouldn't be too bad if it looked alright. Not when they just spray paint their names up on the wall. They actually do a proper picture. It would look better than this stuff. So my other video, we walked from Victoria Bridge up here. We came across the Kirribilli Bridge, And then we end up coming down. I think it was that one we crossed. No, sorry, we didn't go across Currapilly. My bad. We went across the go-between. I'm heading for go-between bridge. Okay, we got a sign here that's kind of silly. It says no trespassing. Offenders will be prosecuted. Dumping of rubbish, lighting fires are prohibited. Right? So, in saying that, you've got people living around here, or they used to, or they still are, because there's still like clothes scattered around. And then just up here is someone living up here. I mean, I get that the times are really hard and tough. They've cleaned up a lot of down along there. There used to be a lot of tents down there and rubbish. And it looks like they've just moved from over there to over here. As you can see, there are some tents up there, there's clothing, there's blankets. So people need to be aware that there are people out there that are doing it tougher than what you think you're doing. If you're doing it tough, they're doing it even tougher. But in saying that, they have that choice. They could get a house if they really wanted to. Some can't. Some have just got into their heads that it's better off being on the streets. I get that. And in one aspect, I guess it is. But in saying that, when they're living on the streets like this, there's so much rubbish that they leave or they just have there. If you're going to do it, at least tidy up. At least tidy up around you. Don't leave rubbish all around. I think we need to help people here in our country before we start helping other countries. Fix here first. I mean, homeless people are everywhere around, not just in specific spots. And just because you close your eyes when you walk past doesn't make them invisible. It's just really upsets me seeing this. And some of them rather be on the streets for their drug or alcohol dependency. Those people, put them in rehab or get them help. And for those that are trying to get a house, I mean, we're waiting to get a house too, and it's nearly 2 years for us. So it'd be even harder for ones that are living on the street because you're supposed to have ironically, a place of residence to get a house. Seems silly, but living along here, there's one section just, we're coming up on the left hand side soonish, that they're living right on the river. And that would be scary, especially when the floods were around. Whether or not they were living down there, I'm not sure. But yeah. So you got another person or people, I'm not sure if it's one or two, and they're just living up here. You can see that they push the gate open, so they're living along here. Oh, there goes the fire engine. So that you can see there. So there is homeless everywhere. There's another one here. So don't turn a blind eye to this. We have more homeless here that need our help than rather than giving your help to overseas people. Give it to here. Help people here. Then maybe we can help other people in other countries. But my personal opinion, we need to help people in our country first. And I don't mean just the refugees, because they get a lot of things handed to them anyway. The people that are born here, whether they're Aboriginal or white, it doesn't matter. If you're born here, you're Australian. But the refugees that come over, they get preferences over people that live here. And that is so stupid. And we have to fight and scrape and jump through so many hoops to get small things. Something that's so easily gotten. We have to jump through so many hoops. Whereas the refugees come over here, we're from a war-torn country, and they get everything handed to them. I wish we could get that, but sadly we can't. We have to scrape and jump through hoops. So along this path, it's wheelchair and pram friendly. You have seats along the track as well. So if you get tired, this is the other place here. Nearly went past it. So someone set up solar panels, and they're living down along here, really close to the water. As you can see, it is so close to the water. So there's homeless all over the place here. You see them, they were all along down there, from there all the way down to West End. They were just tent city all along there. It's one of the saddest things to see, because you know that they will be doing it tough, whether it's their choice or if something bad happened to them, because there's a lot of people that go through a lot of mental anguish, or they have mental health problems. Each person has a different story, and they need to be heard and seen. Not just left to forget and forgotten. Same thing happens in the cemeteries. Like, once people are buried, that's it. They don't give a shit about people after that. So the society dictates that because you can't afford a house, or can't keep the repayments or pay the rent, Some of them are because they're either gambling, alcohol, or drugs. But there's a few, some of them wouldn't, can't afford food on the table. And they have to pick between rent or food. How cool is that? A little butterfly. How cool. Hello. Oh, there we go. We'll let you go now. That was cool. Patting a butterfly, always good. So you do see boats going up and down here as well. I'm not sure how it goes along here at night. I haven't heard many stories or anything along here. I have in the botanical gardens. It's not a good place at night unless you're with someone. But other than that, it's not that good. So I don't know about along here. Okay, there's an information board coming up. I'm just going to cross over quickly. Hopefully no bikes come screaming past. This is about Coronation Drive retaining wall. Yep, there. Pause the video if you need to. I'm going too quick. Or even if you're interested in reading it. Okay, crossing back over. You've got 3 lanes here, 2 for bikes and scooters, and 1 for walking. So we're coming up to the end of the video, coming up to the go-between bridge, which is that one there, and these weird patterns. Still gives an optical illusion, but yeah. So you can go up there, the stairs, or there's a ramp that leads up there. You can go back across there, and then head back to South Bank. You can go then back up near Milton. Yeah, so if you were to come along the go-between bridge there, walking, come along there, come down, either down the ramp if you've got a wheelchair or pram, or you come down the stairs, and then you can keep going that way, or you can go up that way to the casino. So this is just a little filler because we went on the other side of the river on the other video, as we see one a ferry and one the tour boat coming up here. So I hope you like this little video, or quick little video, quick-ish, sort of. So thank you for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button to see more videos like this and different ones, because you never know where I might end up in the next video, and wouldn't want you guys to miss out. And to everyone that has subscribed, thank you very much. I do appreciate everyone for doing, hitting that like button, subscribing. It shows YouTube that you like the video and you like what I'm doing. So until next time, fellow travelers, have a good one.